Okay, so today's Monday, and it would have been the perfect day to start this vlog, but circumstances haven't actually allowed it today. So I'm here to tell you what my challenge actually is. So my vlog is going to follow me on 100 days of detox. So that's not smoking. I'm not smoking cigs, and I'm not smoking cannabis. Now the reason for that is that I've actually smoked cannabis for a long, long time, at least 10 years, and every day of my life for at least the last 5 years. Now, I know that's not great. I know that I'm not proud of it. I know I'm aware that it's growingly becoming a problem. It's becoming more like an addiction every day. And, that's certainly not something that I'm interested in at all. I feel like it's stopping me from living my life to the full extent. And, that's not what I want. I want to be able to do something about it. I want to be able to detox, stop procrastinating my life away, stop blazing my life away, and actually, live my life. There's a lot. There's a lot of reasons. The last 10 years, I was in school. I was in secondary school. Having moved from Portugal to England at 11 years old, I've always had the sense of not belonging. Culture. It was a big culture shock for me. I know there's bigger culture shocks in the world, but still, that was quite a big cultural shock for me for a kid at 11 years old. And I've never ever had a sense of belonging. I've always had I've had the need to feel like I belong somewhere, and having that actually fucked me over in life a lot of times because, actually now I'm like, this is me, I'm Romina, if you like me, you like me, if you don't like me, you don't like me, this is the way I am, and it is what it is. But, being young, you want everyone to like you, you want to have friends, fit in, and that need to hang with the popular kids and, be a part of something. That's what led me to discovering weed in the first place. I remember clearly I just moved to a new area and all the popular kids in my year lived there, and someone was like, oh, are you coming out tonight? And I was like, yeah, cool, I'll come out, and then, have you smoked weed before? And I was like, yeah, I smoked that shit. Like, I never smoked weed before. Like, during the vlog, I will tell this story time about the funniest story that happened to me the very first time that I got really, really stoned. I'm going off track here a little bit now. So basically, yeah, that's what started me, smoking weed, doing this. And I was quite deep into it at school, but there was a time there that, I did a program with social worker that, to stop smoking it, everything. I have quit a few times in my life, but somehow I always end up back to it. And, it's for my own dark reasons. Truth be told, I do love smoking weed. I love being high. I love that sensation. But I think that's just because it blocks out a lot of negative shit in my life, shit in my head, and it's become quite a bit of a coping mechanism for me. Again, I know that's not what I want. I don't want to have to rely on fucking a joint to, cope with a stressful situation. I want to be able to do that myself. But, the way it got so bad over the last 5 years because I've been working as a chef for, the last 9 years, and it got worse and worse. The better place I worked, the worse it was. So, I started off in a pub, which was bad but not too bad. Then I went on to restaurants, and then I went on to a hotel, very famous hotel in Europe at least, and very, very busy. And I was doing, between 80 and 90 hours a week, 14, 15, sometimes 16 hours a day. And I'm leaving there, 12:30. I'm not getting home till 1, 1:30 in the morning, and then I've got to be back in for 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So if you count them hours, and you've got to have a shower, you've got to have something to eat, and you've got to have a decent night's sleep, it's not enough. And on top of that, like working in kitchens, working in that environment, it is very tough, and it's very fast-paced and very, very busy, and it's very difficult that once you go home to actually, your mind to actually switch off and to like cool off and chill out and relax. And if you try and get in bed like that, you just won't sleep. Like, I would go to bed at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'd still be awake at 5, half 5, 4 o'clock, whatever. And, it's just not enough. And I started realising that if I smoke this one joint when I come home from work every night, then I can go to sleep. I'll be asleep within the hour. And I kind of need that. Now that I'm coming away from that industry more and more because, I've just lost my passion for it. I lost my love for it. And I hate it pretty much. The industry itself, like, I love cooking. I'm great. I know I'm good at it, but the actual industry, it's not great. And you know, as I come away from it more now, I'm beginning to realize like I don't need that, because I'm not as tired. I have more time to sleep. I have more time to rest. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the reason behind it. If anyone has any questions, if anyone ends up watching this or whatever, you know, feel free to message, you know, write down in the comment box or whatever, like, and I'll gladly talk about any sort of you know, questions, subjects, whatever, like. So yeah, I mean, thanks for watching. Keep it locked. I'm gonna be starting the vlog tomorrow. Tomorrow, you know, we've got 2 joints maybe left for this evening, out of the old stuff that we've bought, and you know, tomorrow is gonna be day 1 of the vlog. Gonna be no smoking weed. We're gonna get vapes, you know, like low nicotine vapes and stuff, like. So you know, it's gonna be tough. I'm not naive. I know that it's going to be a very difficult challenge. I am a very hot-headed person. I've got, my temper isn't great, and I know that I'm going to struggle a lot with this. But I'm willing to put myself through that. Like they say, no pain, no gain. So you know, if all the stress and all the anger and everything else that comes from it, it's all going to be worth it, because my life is going to be better from this. My body's going to be better from this. My health is going to be better from this. So, you know, I see it as a win-win situation regardless. So, yeah, thanks for watching, if anyone is watching. And, you know, keep it locked. Day 1 coming tomorrow.